PassLayer is a trust infrastructure that merges different user verifications and business attestation into a single on-chain environment, dissolving liquidity barriers for the global tokenized asset market. We've built the flexible trust middleware layer to bring legitimacy and scale to the entire real-world asset ecosystem. The real-world asset market is growing, but it's built on the wild west of fragmented compliance, making it difficult for both investors and businesses to navigate. If you pass KYC on the one platform, you have to do it all over again on the next. And this friction kills liquidity and stalls institutional adoption across the entire industry. We turn compliance into a modular on-chain primitive. For user, it's a portable verification status. We call it passes. For businesses, it's a single window for tokenization under institutional requirements. It enables the attestation of both the business and the asset itself, removing barriers between platforms and opening the door to global liquidity. Our ecosystem security is anchored by three layers of trust. First, trust in the asset. Listings are gated through the asset registry based on compliance configurable policies. Second, trust in the issuer. KYB attestation confers the legitimacy of the business entity. And trust in the user. We build flexible workflows with a various verification solution like Word ID or SumSub as passes that open and access to tokenized assets. At the core is a Chainlink CRE operating on the high-performance read compute write model. The CRE worker acts as a universal orchestrator. It integrates any verification provider and records the result as a composable bit flags in the asset registry. PassLayer is the scalable compliance infrastructure for real-world assets play. Okay, let's see the demo in action. So we see the list of different tokenized assets and the verifications that require for this asset. So let's see it through the basic KYC. So this is one of the verification in the list that we have. So we use SumSub here to pass this basic identity verification. And in the right side, you see where we send the event to CRE. And you use it as a user attestation. For example, now you see the procedure of document and face recognition, and now we will see the status of our verification. Confirming, and we see that we attested the user with the wallet address. So, and now we see that we have this verification, basic identity verification, and we see that some asset became available for us. So we can reuse this verification for another platform and assets that require, for example, SumSub. Now we see another passes, it's Word ID. For example, if we need proof of human, so we also have this pass here, and we also send the event to CRE, and we can see that more asset became available for us that requires this proof of human. Another part is the business verification. So we simulate here the basic KYB, and so this is a super simple simulation. And after we verified business, we can add the tokenized asset and also send the event to CRE and make the attestation for any kind of asset here as verified business. So we put the basic information, pictures, and smart contract and which verification required for this type of asset. And this can be also reusable for and used as a primitive for another platform. So we can also add multiple chain here and different token type like ERC 1155 or ERC20. So we are publishing the asset and sending to event in CRE. And now we can see those assets in the asset list and with the information stored on IPFS.